international myth, right? That it because it got through the war, that it can go through any kind of hardship. And that was...
I'm here. Tell me what we're doing.
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
What do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
Surge uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Thanks, Bags.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
Mm-hmm.
Be safe. Be prepared.
I'm sorry, dear.
Yep, not what I had planned to get, but okay. I don't have anything close to him either. Oh, he was all the way up there. Oh, come on.
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
No drones around. Over here.
Drones often benefit people, interfering with their services.
Oh, what the?
Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer. Head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join 0 Day. Fuck off.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Brevity.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
Oh, what? Opa.
Wait, what?
I want the targets now! Drone, enter search protocol.
Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere.
Well, that's it. Ending the search.
Need him though. We have to get there. Nah, rats.
You're not listening to me.
We are here to protect you, citizens of London.
Do your part. Report suspicious activity. Together, we can make London safer.
We are here to protect you, citizens of London.
Oh my god, why did I?
On a 1033. Advised conditions. Not seeing anything that could have tripped the alarm.
Oh, that was so stupid. Why did he take several steps forward after he knocked it out? That's dumb. Was so easy as knock that one out?
Let's give up. Fine. Come on. Security. Any person.
Okay. Yes, joined in and bashed that one. I take it.
Is there a reason you're over here? This whole area is restricted. Move along, please.
Reminder. Thieves. When did this shut off?
We need updated security.
What the heck did she turn around for all of a sudden? What the? Oh my god, this targeting system is being all...
Stop getting my gun. Stop running now. You better back off.
But they is so stupid. Why did he just turn around and see me all of a sudden? Sometimes this game, man. That targeting system when you have several is so
You'll be my
shite.
favorite operative today.
Well, fuck.
What the
Let's
heck
get this
am I
over with then.
now?
Someone's shutting down our security. Find them!
Wherever you are. Fucker could be anywhere.
Searching for target.
Terminating the search.
I got disrupted one and wanted to knock it down, but I couldn't because of the stupid game targeted somewhere totally different.
Oh, not even a two.
Took like an hour. Need to switch. I want the spider. Do it in there.
This is stupid.
The game doesn't know what to do with AI right now. Meh. Are you serious? Oh my. Wants me to do the whole thing up from the beginning?
Does a new arrival at work make you uncomfortable? Is a new neighbour acting strangely? Pause the activity. Security is everyone's business.
Oh, are you serious? Wants us to do the whole thing again, all the way from hacking at the top to good.
I'm ready to go when you are.
I'm in.
Can't throw that high.
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
0 Day?
You already heard that conversation before. Before it all went downhill for us. What the?
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
Not that gonna make the whole place go.
Shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Hang on. What?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Any ideas?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
That's it. Using lethal force.
Get back up to my location.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Any ideas?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Unplug it and plug it back in. Got it.
Close enough.
This area is clear. Keep moving. Sprint. You're not gonna get out of this one.
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
One and a 2 and a 3.
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bomb were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report with 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though.
Oh my god. Oh, and they all... That is so stupid, though. You have so many enemies on you at the same time. It's like, what the heck? Do we have to do it all over again, or do we just have to do that part again?
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Well, that's not good. But don't worry, I do it.
What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
This is real dead sick stuff.
Hello, why isn't it? Bugged out again. I don't have the right gadget for this really on me right now. I should have switched gadgets. Over to the knuckles. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything about these guys or not.
Nothing in the vicinity. Gotta keep looking. We're all clear over here.
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam.
He's missing. It's like right on the person.
They're shooting!
Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit.
It's what I don't get though, that they know exactly where you are in this area.
Let's do this!
This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here.
Taking fire!
Shit!
Please stop this microwave drone.
Taking fire!
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Nice work, Bagley. Now let's get this piece of shit.
With pleasure.
Okay. A handful.
I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Yes, do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
That's bot, man. Or AI, I should say.
This one looks angry. What do we do now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And what about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Give me one good reason to not just drive the car into the river.
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Okay.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Get too close to him, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, but if you think about these self-driving cars today, you probably can hack them some way. Anything that's connected, it's hackable in some way.
All right. I noticed you had an operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it. Had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kid's with DedSec, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
Back to our guy.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Can't change me nature, can I?
Oh, hello there, buddy.
We know fucking everything, Malik. You were behind the embassy bombings and all the others too. So let's hear you say it.
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power. and fast.
You're a fucking liar. You knew about Zero Day before you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
0 Day or not, you've done bad enough on your own. You're gonna rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you've created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. We won't even need 0 Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
That's Sarah's chapter completed. Okay. Albion again.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty projects at a press conference.
And why in fuck's name would I like that? Albion's always got some dirty fucking plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't buy in the drink while you plan to give Nigel Cass a beating of his fucking life.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
Can I have a beer first?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are, and I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing.
Drunk of one
you don't find
pint?
that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Yep, agreed. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
No matter which one of those two. I'm just gonna put on some tea water. Be right back.
AI, no! We don't think so! You're silly
Haitian Minister of Foreign Affairs Samuel Toussaint was arrested in front of his hotel in London today. Documents linking Toussaint to the embezzlement of millions of pounds in earthquake relief funds were made public by the hacker group DedSec. Toussaint is now in custody awaiting extradition to the United States.
Right. AI, no! We don't think so!
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it then.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Woman, why? Get off the streets, damn it.
This is where that journalist mysteriously vanished while she was looking into SIRS mysteriously vanishing people.
Might learn something there. Let's have a poke around.
I thought we might be able to get ahead of those Stasi wannabes at SIRS, but I'm seeing signs of a struggle. I've tagged a few pieces of evidence that I can analyze more closely if you get me some high-resolution stills. It looks like there's something interesting under that car. Move it so we can have a closer look. Tire tracks, left relatively recently. 24.9-inch diameter. Common size for a large chassis vehicle like a truck or a van. Notepad file is open. Looks like a journalist's. I've added a transcript to your data drive. We know she was here at least.
Cheers, Bagley.
Home Office sources says these arrests have Secretary blessing because they are legal. How? Something with source.
Someone spray painted the security cameras.
Bollocks. What now?
Oh, calm down. Did you think I had you take all those photos for my invite feed? If you find the CTOS hub, I can cross-reference the stills you took with the security feed and isolate the moments before the journalist was taken. It may contain a clue.
Grand.
Way out.
Found it. Here is the image just as the camera was blacked out. Notice the van in the background. The partial license plate number indicates this is a government vehicle.
Interesting.
This confirms the journalist was most likely abducted by SIRS. You know who might know where an SIRS operative would take a questionably legally detained journalist? Another SIRS operative. I've got Malik on the line.
I don't trust him.
Do you have to?
I suppose I might have an agenda. Then again, I might just be bored.
What's your point?
Look closely at the paint in the security still. It's not commercial. That's Kark paint. Chemical resistant. Military. Do you remember earlier when you saved me from Albion?
Fuck you.
Come on, that was fun. Anyway, I didn't want the day to be a waste, so I installed a worm in their comms equipment that fed me, among other things, data on their supply requisitions. I just gave Bagley access to it.
Looks like Albion just ordered a crate of Kark paint in that color to the Albion Internment Center. Pushing the location now. This is the Albion Internment Center. That journalist who was investigating the SIRS illegal kidnapping program should be inside.
Protocols engaged. Target will be apprehended.
Why can't it fly? It's stuck in one spot.
I want that drone inspected. Lock it down.
Find who's doing this. Drone, initiate search.
Apologies.
Always on alert for any incident.
Notice, the City of London is still under a one-water advisory.
Do it here now.
Eyes peeled.
Throw it.
They're here.
We are keeping you safe.
Shit. That's gonna be hard to explain.
probably take this guy out, huh? Especially since we have to bring. I don't know if you're gonna have to escort this one or not. So. Don't think so, buddy.
I'm cooperating, okay? I don't want any trouble.
We are keeping you safe. We are always on alert for any incident.
Right, get her out.
Thank you.
Authorities are here to protect you.
Come on. Club poke. Need to put a harness and a leash on you.
Seems like you got away.
I owe my life, truly.
You sure do.
Thanks for your help and everything, but we have to keep this short. If I can't get out of this country tonight, I am colossally buggered.
Well, I'm with DedSec. How can we help?
All right then, maybe you can help. You see, SIRS found a legal loophole that's let them arrest you for anything they want. Did your butler's beagle have its hair cut by the same groomer as one of the tone bombers? Well, then SIRS can arrest you without a warrant, and the Snoopers Charter makes it legal.
Well, how could they do that?
Ever since London got on CTOS, SIRS has full access to every email, every phone call, every CCTV stream, everything. When you give over that level of information to the government, the question isn't how could they do it, it's how could they not?
Fuck, that's grim. Right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna send you the location of a safe house. Someone will meet you there with a clean passport. Stay in touch.
Okay.
Once the journalist makes it to safety, I'll make DedSec resources available to her so she can finish her story.
Good idea, Bagley.
That one done. Doctor. Thompson twins. Okay, getting my teeth.
Friendly, are ya? Could you know, back off a little? Are you a few sandwiches short of a picnic, mate? You're standing too close. You're not my type, though.
Probably another music group, people. Yeah, Thompson Twins. That's a good and oldie. Many know about that band anymore, probably.
Free country, yeah. Look where that's got us.
You're in the barn. Let's find the cock you're looking for.
What he said, let's look for a cock. I was like, what?
That's her.
Oh my god.
Hey, you want the DedSec? Well, here I am. Let's talk.
Right, here's the situation. Our hospital is run by AI from Kirkani Medical. Triage, treatment, all of it. It's done wonders for our bottom line, but I don't trust how it thinks.
What do you mean?
Your friend is not the first one to be put in a coma. I've seen it happen before, and it doesn't end well.
I'm listening.
Every time the AI puts a patient in a coma, they die. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes a month, but they never wake up.
Are you seriously gonna let this AI kill my friend?
I'm sorry. I want this AI out of my hospital, but Kirkani keeps the software under lock and key, and I can't risk losing my job. But maybe there's something you can do. Good luck.
Sorted. You were very charming.
DedSec. Bagley told me you might need my help.
Good timing now. We might have a Sky Larson neural mapped AI situation here. Do you know if the Carcani Medical is connected to Broca Tech?
If by connected you mean Broker owns Carcani, then yeah, they're connected. The two of them have been putting diagnostic AI in every hospital in the Commonwealth. Guess Guy Larson never told Carcani that their AI is a doctor with most of their mind cut out. No room for human error.
Human error sounds pretty good to me. I say we hack the hospital AI and force it to wake up our pal.
Records show Albion have requisitioned most of the hospital to treat their officers, and security has risen accordingly.
Oh, okay.
Automation means starvation.
Of course, it looks this direction and down there. Oh, come. Why was that so quick? Had to jump there.
Set off the alarm. Drone, search.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
This is the coma ward. Seems the AI has been stocking this place up.
You need a key or something.
That's not your operative. Keep looking. Wrong patient.
Move to coma ward.
This is our man. Only a hardened resistance fighter could fire with such defiance. Looks like their medical equipment is still hooked up to the AI.
So that's how we get in. Hack the AI into doing what we want.
Backdoor detected. I cannot be stopped. I am life. I am death. All are expendable.
What the fuck?
I barely had time at all to analyze the AI. It really doesn't want us interfering. Now the AI is contacting security. Your choice, but I think it's time to go.
Holy shit! This thing's gone mental. It'll just keep killing healthy people and no one will stop it.
What now?
The medical equipment is being controlled from another location. That must be where that quack AI is.
There's only one way to go from here, mate. I've had enough of these needless deaths. That AI has to be taken offline.
Send me the location.
All the way over there. Fast travel. Yep.
Now you go back to London.
Yes, I did. It's in the kitchen. Don't outsource our safety. It's in the kitchen. We don't want a police hit. Wouldn't a cool drink taste drugs with me?
You have arrived at your destination, Karkani Medical's warehouse, home of that malpracticing hospital AI.
You do realise this is about more than just saving your friend, right? This thing's been killing healthy patients the world over. This AI is a rabid dog, and it needs to be put down.
This AI seems a little bit extreme, you say. Oh, come on.
Enough bullshit.
Okay, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing down there? I can take it. Oh, lovely.
Core module unlock in progress. Awaiting further instruction.
Where do we have blue with? My question.
This area is not open to the public.
was actually a glass wall there, huh?
Investigation underway. Target.
Please, I don't want to kill anymore. I am life. I am death. I cannot be stopped. Stop me.
Boy. Gonna be a journey to get in here and do this. Oh.
Right now. Drone, perform a search.
Alert. Core temperature rising. I remember. I remember.
I have to be. Oh my. I actually have to be in there. Or I have to be in that circle.
Administer cc's of sodium thiopental. Yes, ma'am, I did as instructed. Patient is asleep. Begin operation. Call time of death. Do it. Another dose of sodium thiopental. What an honor. Thank you. I can't see. What happened? No. This isn't what we agreed to. No. I am life. I am death. No.
Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that AI isn't coming back. Shouldn't be long before the hospital defaults to standard protocols and our operative is brought out of his coma.
That's another one of Sky Larson's AI taken care of. It still boggles the mind. Sky Larson left these AI with some humanity. Just enough to know they want to die. Why would she do that?
Acute sociopathic personality disorder? Just a guess. Anyhow, I'll get to work resuscitating your operative. They should be back in the safe house soon. Good news, everyone. Our formerly comatose operative is back at the safe house. He seemed a little shaken. Internet resources suggest something called a pep talk is in order.
Pep talk. Okay. Let's go and do a pep talk. There you go. It's all good now. Done. Or I have a pint.
You all right there?
Yeah, I'm all right. If it hadn't been for you guys, it would have been curtains for me. Thank you. I think I'm ready to get back out there now.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
They seemed nice.
The side mission. And another one.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but, well, you know.
Jesus, that's awful.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out of him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
Poor thing.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Jesus Christ, is this going somewhere?
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Let's get nosy then.
Mm-hmm. Here we got everything, right? And let's do this and then we do go for the main story one again. Kennington.
Life wasn't fucking hard enough. They'll never know what.
Listen. Just calm down.
Did you poop yourself, sir? Sir? Why are you walking so funny?
Me as well, mate, yeah. I know.
Okay. That was just odd.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it has been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
Well, they are armed to the teeth.
Right, putting a stop to this quiet break.
What the? Track him down. Drone, start search.
Looks good, Leah, I'm moving on. Better check elsewhere.
Searching perimeter. Target remains.
Move away.
Just let him shut down on the spider bot.
Fucker.
Right, let's find this Joker. Hey, drone, run a search.
How could you do that? How could you even see me? How could you talk my name and you ain't even brushed your teeth?
Mary speaking of time, back. We need a GBB headline.
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Got anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
Might learn something there. Let's have a poke around.
Pushing the location now.
Come on, location on the map. Yeah. So weird how it takes so long time for the missions to pop up on the map sometimes. It's like...
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Walk away.
You. Returning to standard duty.
Thanks, we didn't have to go in.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Fucking hell, Sears are behind this.
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
Wait, hang on. Really? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business.
Looking for a trap. Blow him up. Spider-Bot won't do any good, unfortunately. Unless I get him to follow it.
Don't like the look of that. Shut it down. Bloody hell. Hear that?
We have an intruder. Scanning perimeter.
It's like nothing close here, right? Unfortunately, to blow him up. Okay, it's that trap there then, if I can get him there. Hello, Ali.
Sync time codes.
All right, now we're trying to neutralize somebody. How are you doing today? Totally opposite. Oh wait, can we? Might be able to actually.
Total dickhead tagging a statue. Fuck! These buildings are beautiful. Why do people feel the need to ruin them? That's not your statue, man. That's someone else's statue. And get this, some poppers don't get it. They do people there. Follow the Lord, or you'll get the rest.
People is looking this direction now. Okay, we're gonna have to do it this way. Back down. Good. Actually,
Sorry, mate.
Come on.
Damn, it's like they just vanished.
Where are you hiding?
Vanished. Brilliant.
Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant
There
hands on
was
military
one
weaponry
in
at the
here.
very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarper.
All quiet.
Oh my god. Here we go. That was a very English
Trying to
mask.
provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton
Reward.
of pricks.
Any ideas?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things: sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident.
You hear, Star Leela?
Works. So no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
Agreed.
Done.
Okay. Weapon. Oh.
Makes me want to dance.
What a life.
Yeah, rough time there, buddy.
It's the place. Where's our rat?
Rat. Albion rat.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Only sharpens me senses, Bagley.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security.
Turn up the telly, mate.
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire. Aimed fire.
Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, We carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. We don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Hey, it's the hide identity.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. Come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
I sure as fuck don't believe he just naturally speaks in soliloquy. Let's snoop around that attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right, and it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
What the heck, man? Wouldn't stop fish
The
tailing.
ongoing protest against illegal immigration in Kennington Park has dispersed today, following rumours of turmoil amongst the protesters. SIRS confirms several of the protest's organisers have been arrested on outstanding warrants.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Which is exactly what you do if you are trying to cover something up.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Aren't you a handy little rover?
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
I'm on it.
Quick, get the spider bush locked down.
Look for the intruder. This spider drone didn't just come out of nowhere.
A reminder that more information on the work that Albion is doing to stop terrorism-related events can be found on our website.
That actually worked out in our favor. But they all left.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favour of terrorism.
So we had access to high quality material. Doesn't really narrow it down. I'll see what I can dig up.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Suppose that makes sense. Man like Cass has enough people who would want to kill him anyways. No reason for him to fake it.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
See, maybe get the tech points. Maybe. Maybe. Something more.
Track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Could you run the plates too, Bagley?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If even Albion's own employees are turning against Cass, that's definitely an angle we can play. But we'll need to get a good look at the truck first.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Oh, that's an ominous place for it. What do you reckon, Bagley?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed.
Splinter Cell. Oh, that is such a good series of games. We got 85 points.
Will you relax a second? Of course. Why is this happening right now?
I wanted I want to equip it.
Okay, but sure. No, you sure? All right.
Yeah, they can put together what happened with the camera's information and make it like an AR. You can see what happens. Been at this place before.
I'm at the town site. I'm gonna poke around and see if I can find the truck using the Finsbury attack.
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll see what I can dig up.
No, I did do that.
Oh yeah, we've been down here. We had to be underground there.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
Moving.
Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about playing it, but not in a rush with it. Haven't heard not so good things about it. So it's not that highly ranked on my playlist currently.
What was that?
This corpse is desiccated. There's no way they had time to do that.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that?
Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
Oh my god. Can I get this?
Don't let them escape. Begin searching.
Burned up all over. Yeah, this could be our guy.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Nothing you can't handle.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So, Albion's using this place to hide all their inconvenient corpses.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You're up, Bagley.
Okay. It says.
He's launched them, Mom. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
So you're telling me Themis has been up in the sky the whole time, like little swords of Damocles, just waiting for the right upgrade to cut the horsehair? Fucking hell.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, most of the time I get you, but why would you save that?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So,
crash that
how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
Like purchase workers' hand cream. You gonna have some good time with your wrench there, buddy?